Hey everyone, Rezwan here, and welcome to my Route to Rise. This is your channel for personal growth and productivity. Okay, real talk. Have you ever had one of those days where you're running non-stop from the moment you open your eyes? You're a productivity machine, slaying emails, crushing meetings, your phone is buzzing, your chat pings are going off like fireworks, and yet, when you finally collapse at the end of the day, you have this sinking feeling that you didn't actually move the needle on anything that truly matters to you. You're not alone. In fact, you're in the overwhelming majority. What you're experiencing isn't a personal failure, it's a modern epidemic. And today, we're not just going to diagnose it, we're going to give you the exact cure. This, my friends, has a name. It's called the urgency addiction. And it's the reason why you can be so incredibly busy, yet feel so unfulfilled. It's like being on a treadmill that's constantly speeding up. You're running harder and harder, but you're not actually getting anywhere new. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine your day is this empty jar. Now, I've got all these different things to put in it. I've got these big, beautiful rocks. These are your major goals, your deep work projects, your health, and your family. Then I have these smaller pebbles. These are important but smaller tasks. And finally, I have this sand. This represents all the little notifications, the quick questions, the social media scrolls, the endless emails. This is what most of us do. We start our day by responding to the sand, the urgent but unimportant stuff. It immediately fills up our time and our mental space. And then we look at our big, important goals, and there's just no room left. We tell ourselves, I'll get to my big project tomorrow, or I'll start exercising next week. But tomorrow never comes, because the sand just keeps pouring in. Now, watch what happens when we do it the other way. We start with our big rocks, the stuff that actually moves our life forward. Now, let's add the pebbles. And finally, the sand. Everything fits. Not by doing more, but by putting first things first. So why are we so wired to focus on the sand? To understand that, we need to look at a game-changing framework called the Eisenhower Matrix. This matrix divides all our tasks into 4 quadrants based on 2 questions. Is it urgent? And is it important? Most of us live and die in quadrant 1, the crisis zone. These are the true emergencies, the pressing problems, the deadlines with real consequences. It's stressful, but necessary. But here's where the trap is. Quadrant 3, the deception zone. This is the home of the urgency addiction. These tasks shout at you. The phone ringing, the colleague popping by with a quick question, the emails marked urgent that are really just someone else's poor planning. They feel productive because they're urgent. They give us a little hit of dopamine every time we check one off. But at the end of the day, we've just been running around putting out other people's fires, not building our own castle. We mistake activity for achievement. And there's a neurological reason this is so addictive. Research shows that responding to something urgent gives us a quick hit of dopamine. It's a literal chemical reward for being distracted. And studies from the University of California found that after each interruption, it takes our brain an average of 23 minutes to regain deep focus. So that quick 2-minute email just cost you 25 minutes of productive potential. All right, enough with the problem. You get it. Now, let's talk about the solution. It's time to fight back. Here is your 5-step arsenal to break free from urgency addiction for good.
Your first and most powerful weapon is the weekly Big Rocks session. This is a 30-minute, non-negotiable meeting you have with yourself every single Sunday night. Step 1. Get a journal, a notebook, or a digital doc. Ask yourself these 3 powerful questions. 1. What are the 3 to 5 most important outcomes I want for this coming week? These are your big rocks, not tasks, but outcomes. Not answer emails, but finalize the project proposal. 2. What one thing, if I accomplished it, would make this week a huge success? 3. How will I ensure my health and relationships are priorities? Step 2. Now take your calendar. I want you to literally schedule your big rocks. Block out 2 to 3 hour chunks for your most important work. Block out time for exercise. Block out a date night. Treat these blocks with the same respect you'd treat a meeting with your CEO. If someone asks for that time, you say, "I'm sorry, I have a prior commitment." Because you do, a commitment to your future self. Weapon number 2 is about direction. It's about defining your personal compass. You can't manage your time well if you don't know where you're going. Your compass is your why. It's your mission statement. Not a corporate one, a personal one. This sounds lofty, but it's incredibly practical. When you have a clear compass, decisions become easy. You can look at a task and ask, does this move me toward my true north? If not, it's much easier to say no. How do you find it? Try this exercise. Imagine it's 20 years from now. You're at a party celebrating your life's work. What are people saying about you? What kind of person were you? What impact did you have? Write that down. That's your compass. Keep it where you can see it. Weapon 3 is for building your focus muscle, designing your deep work ritual. Deep work, a term coined by Cal Newport, is the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. It's in these moments of deep focus that you create your most valuable work. You can't just hope for deep work. You have to ritualize it. Here's how. Choose your style. Maybe it's the rhythmic style, 90 minutes of deep work every morning at 9 a.m. Maybe it's the bimodal style, taking one full day a week away from all distractions to go deep. Set the scene. Where will you do your deep work? A specific cafe? A closed office? Tell people not to disturb you. Set the rules. What are the boundaries? Phone on airplane mode. Internet blocker turned on. No email, no social media. Fuel up. Have water and maybe a snack ready so you don't have an excuse to break focus. Start small. Even 45 minutes of true, uninterrupted deep work will produce more than 4 hours of distracted, sand-filled work. Weapon 4 is to befriend boredom. Our brains have become terrified of a single moment of silence. The second we feel a twinge of boredom, waiting in line, sitting on a bus, we pull out our phone. This trains our brain to expect constant, low-level stimulation, making deep focus impossible. Your mission? Practice being bored.
Boring, right? So boring. I want to kill myself.
Next time you're in a queue, just stand there. Look around. Think. Don't pull out your phone. Go for a 15-minute walk without your headphones. Let your mind wander. Try a 30-day digital detox on one app that sucks your time the most. You'll be amazed at how much mental clarity you regain. And finally, Weapon 5, eat that frog. A phrase from Mark Twain who said, if you have to eat a live frog, do it first thing in the morning, and nothing worse will happen to you all day. Your frog is your single most important task for the day. It's often the one you're most likely to procrastinate on because it's big, scary, or difficult. So here's the rule. The very first thing you do in your workday, before you check email, before you go to a meeting, you work on your frog. You don't have to finish it, but you have to take a significant bite out of it. Spend at least 60 to 90 minutes on it. The psychological boost of knowing you've tackled your hardest task before 10 a.m. is incredible. The rest of your day will feel like a victory lap. So let's bring it all together. Your anti-urgency action plan is this. 1. Every Sunday, hold your weekly Big Rocks session and schedule your priorities. 2. Know your why. Define your compass to make decision-making easy. 3. Daily. Protect your deep work blocks like a warrior. 4. Train your brain. Embrace moments of boredom to rebuild your focus muscle. 5. Every morning, eat your frog first. Tackle your hardest task before anything else. This isn't about doing more. It's about doing more of what matters. It's about moving from being reactive, a slave to the urgent, to being proactive, the architect of your most important work and your most meaningful life. If you found this helpful, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives like this. See you soon.